All right, we're back with more Rima Evan Star. Shout out to Rima. Shout out to you. I know you watching. Shout out.
Now, over the
Anyways,
past couple of weeks
I have no idea what this is about, but it's about Gawr, so let's check it out.
and months, there has been growing concerns about Gura's well-being.
As you can
Oh yeah,
see,
because
this
she's
lolly, which is depicted as a prepubescent child, and the person voicing them is number one, putting on a childish voice. This is not the voice of a woman.
And this month of November has been pretty difficult with that. It just kind of
bro. Isn't this Gora's normal voice? What?
got worse.
Whether you're a
Oh
fan
boy.
of VTubers or not, you've
Oh boy.
probably seen imagery
This is
of
gonna
a
be one of
small
those
dark
videos.
girl with white and blue hair going around the internet. You've probably walked into a store selling some of her paraphilia, or
No.
even have seen cosplayers parroting around.
Bro, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
A
hold on,
store
hold on,
selling
hold
some
on.
of her paraphilia, or even
Bro, did the booba get bigger or am I imagining things? Y'all let me know.
have seen cosplayers parroting around in a large blue hoodie with shark teeth.
I've actually never
For
seen a
anime
Gawr girl
lovers
cosplay.
around the world, Gura has cemented herself as the face of VTubing since her debut in 2020. But being the most popular VTuber on the planet doesn't come without its fair share of scrutiny. And while she's been adored by many for her wholesome and carefree content, she's on the other hand often been chastised by members of the community and peers alike. In this video deep dive into the world of VTubers, we'll take a closer look at Gura's rise to fame and her enduring impact as a cultural icon. We'll also explore the challenges she faces as she ascends to celebrity status, a status that is increasingly objectified in our modern day society. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's start from the
Yeah, man, what the hell's going on?
Gura made her debut on September 13, 2020 as part of the Hololive English first generation myth.
I am Gura of Hololive EN.
Her debut
Nice to meet you.
stream was recorded to be one of the most successful in VTuber history, as she captured the heart of many with her childlike innocence, heart of gold, and her general foolishness and antics.
How do you spell stomach?
You're almost there. You're almost there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nope, 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 nope.
Yep, alright, that looks good.
A
You were
notable
close,
moment
you were
during that
close.
stream was her singing of Right on Time, an 80s Japanese
Right
song that
on
was
time.
incredibly
That's a
well
good song.
received and that showcased her versatility in appealing to both English and overseas audience. And this would be a perk that would greatly contribute to her worldwide success. As the story goes, the stream was a massive hit, and Gura achieved the distinction of becoming
Damn.
the first VTuber to reach the 1 million subscriber milestone
Damn.
on YouTube in less than a month after.
Yo, that's crazy, dude. Yo, that's crazy, dude. I'm sure Fubuki and Corone, I'm sure they don't really mind, but it's like, bro,
To reach the
you
1
were
million
right
subscriber
there.
milestone on YouTube
You were right there,
months
bro.
after her debut.
Like, bro,
Fast forward 2 years later, and
that's
Gura
crazy.
officially hit 4 million subscribers
Damn.
on YouTube, the first in VTuber history, and officially dethroning Kizuna Ai as the face of VTubers.
ありがとうございます。4 million! What the heck? Excuse
That's
me.
wild.
I'm so happy to be on this
4
journey
mil.
with all of you. Yeah. Let's
Congrats.
see where we go next.
Yeah, let's see.
Best.
In an article for Dexerto, the CEO, Yago, says he knew the market would be lucrative, but his expectations were blown away once Gura hit 4 million subs. As the English-speaking world is certainly very big, you could say we had some expectations of people watching more frequently, he said. Since the name recognition of Hololive itself had been rising around the world, we figured we should see an increase in viewership. I personally talked to all of them before their debut, but we didn't predict anything like that. Indeed, when the VTuber trend started in the Western world in 2020, Hololive was one of the first agencies to capitalize on it. The generation called Holomyth, which includes the 5 most popular English-speaking VTubers in the world, could be considered the driving force behind this trend. Prior to that, the VTuber Kiryu Coco was one of the first
07.
Hololive members to gain a large Western
Bro,
following.
literally just watch the video on Kiryu Coco. It should be up. If it's not up, then whatever. But it should be up. Go check it out.
Audience, but that is a large subject in itself that we will have to keep for another video.
Rima, please don't. Remo, please no. Oh my god, if I have to sit through a video like that again.
You see, before Holomyth, VTubing was a small and obscure part of the internet that only appealed to hardcore anime fans. There were very few
Nerds.
English-speaking VTubers at that time. However, everything changed after Holomyth
After the
debut
Fire
and
Nation
served
attack.
as a catalyst for the VTuber boom. Basically, the world was ripe for this invasion of anime girls, and Gura's arrival proved to be the perfect timing. Gura's immense success could be attributed to her ability to bridge the degenerate shitposting VTuber fans to a more mainstream media. She's adorable and easy to follow, and so she's watched by all age groups in her audience. And while she doesn't often sexualize herself or her body, making her stream more on the family-friendly side, she's also not afraid to play into sexual innuendos to appeal to her older audience.
Alright, should we go to the jail cells? Because I feel like that's where the fun happens, right?
Yes,
Hey, yo.
ma'am. Found the showers.
Ooh.
Who's gonna make the soap joke?
God, please.
Oh, we have to give a speech. I would like to announce that the lamps on the ceiling look like boobies.
I feel like this Reddit comment characterizes how she appeals to the normie audience quite well, as this
Oh,
user
man.
describes his
What the
little
hell?
sister, who is not familiar at all with VTubers, that absolutely adores Gura. The cute factor is definitely part of her charm, and Gura is not afraid to weaponize her own cuteness, often playing along with it.
I'm cute.
In fact, Gura often plays a kayfabe of a character who seemingly is barely capable of spelling, doing maths, or even remembering her own birthday.
Oh, that's the kayfabe.
9,655 hours. 9,600. Yes.
A silly but incredibly charismatic persona.
How do you spell vision?
VISION.
No, it's Vizon.
It is on.
For those who don't know, the term kayfabe originally comes from professional wrestling, where the portrayal of stage events.
Bro,
and
I used to
figures
love
are
wrestling,
not
bro.
to be faked or staged.
Hey, Rima, get this shit off the screen, bro. You trying to have WWE copyright our shit? Come on, man.
To which the audience.
Oh, yeah, it's the chair.
Persona.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Even outside of the ring.
Hey, I was watching that.
His performance was still presented as authentic.
I'm gonna say this: do not play with fire extinguishers. They can actually kill you because whenever you inhale the extinguisher, it actually builds up in your lungs and it robs your lungs of oxygen and you will suffocate. It's crazy. I never knew that. I never knew that until I was playing around with it and someone told me. And then I
No,
looked
it
it
was
up.
not. Kind of how
Don't play with
VTubers
fire
interact
extinguishers.
characters outside of streams and on platforms such as Twitter. Today, the term has mostly diverged to be applied to multiple things, including VTubers. And in the context of VTuber itself, kayfabe refers to the act of maintaining the illusion that the virtual character is a real person. In other words, we know it's fake, but we're playing along.
Yeah, playing along with it. Oh, Santino! Bro, he used to put the sock on, bro. He used to do like this. He used to go like this. Then he used to go like this, and then right in the face, bro.
Gura is known to play a
Wrestling was
kayfabe
so fire back in the day.
character. Moe is a term often used in anime and manga culture to describe a feeling of affection or attraction towards certain fictional characters, typically young and cute ones. Moe characters are
Oh, so that's what Moi Moi Kyun means, right? Like Moi Moi Kyun, right?
characterized by their
Interesting.
innocence, vulnerability, and various traits that makes them appear charming or cute. This is important to note as entities will often use these characteristics in
Moi shit makes me depressed in all honesty because I find characters like Gawr or other VTubers to be really fucking annoying at times.
to attack Gura.
Okay,
In my
bro.
opinion, a significant part of what accounts for Gura's global appeal is how she embodies the beloved shonen main character trope, meaning she's incredibly positive, kinda dumb, and wears a very laid-back attire and always speaks her mind without thinking much. She kinda reminds me of a female version of Luffy from One Piece, but without the whole gangbang shtick. Actually, never mind, Gura's exactly the same, but with seafood. See, Hololive was pretty clever when they crafted their lineup, as they basically fashioned them after her an anime cast. While Gura would be the main character of the group, and I'm not saying that she's necessarily the most important, so bear with me there, but rather that she's the character that will blanket appeal to the widest audience by pulling them in. And then viewers will eventually grow to love and have their favorite in all the other members, as they each cover a different persona, with each of them catering to a different niche. Ame the ingenious, Ina the cozy artist, Kiara the outspoken, Kali the rockstar, etc, etc. An additional factor contributing to her remarkable success is her immense talent as an entertainer and a streamer. Hololive did not flip a coin and hope for the best with Gura, as they picked
Nah, they marketed this perfectly.
to be a successful creator. Before
Yeah.
her debut at Hololive, she had already garnered a fan base of millions of viewers.
I want to be a cowboy.
She often sang memes and satirical
Oh,
songs
man.
to poke fun at the anime culture while utilizing her cute voice. She basically shitposted her way
Yo.
into garnering a large following.
Not the
And in
floss.
fact, she
Do
even
kids still do
recorded
that?
Belle's Delphine's return song back then.
Bro, this video is fucking crazy. If you have never seen this video, only watch it when you're alone. Because this video, this shit's crazy.
So it's safe to say that
Welcome back,
Gura
Expert Nine.
had always had a deep understanding of internet culture and has expertly kept her finger on the ever-beating pulse of the internet. Another pivotal cornerstone of Gura's triumph is her
Classic.
simple yet powerful.
Bro, I wish I was making content when Belle Delphine was still popping, bro. I guarantee we'd be reacting to her shenanigans. Oh, I muted it. Oopsie.
Cornerstone of Gura's triumph is her simple yet powerful design. Her character design is cute and appealing while being easily recognizable, which helped her build a strong brand identity.
Bug. There it is. Tell us about it. Bug.
Not only that, but it's also an accessible design. Enough so that someone with
Yeah, it's super simple for
resources
cosplay.
would be capable of reproducing it at home. And the
Mhm.
same concept could apply to fan arts and drawings of her. A company's marketing budget, while being a powerful tool, can only go so far.
Holy, do you see the size of the feet? Why are the feet so big?
Big
Yeah,
old
look
feet.
how big old feet.
And in a way, these fan-made creations have contributed to the widespread promotion and distribution of her image. And so that's basically how Gura became the poster child of VTubing.
You guys are so fast. I need a speed limit sign. Dear chat, you're breaking the speed limit. My speedometer is breaking. It's going off the charts.
But Gura's success didn't come without its price. Since her very first
Clown
video
shoes for the
and
biggest
wide
clown.
success she enjoyed as a VTuber,
You will now address me as chef.
Clownfish.
Thank you. I already see somebody addressing me as chef. So when
Head
I
chef.
ask you a question in the stream,
Yes,
I want you
chef.
to respond with yes, chef. Can I get a yes, chef?
Bro, they were already spamming it.
Yes, chef. Yes.
many people have come out after her for various
Wait,
reasons.
what? What the hell? What?
Yes.
Many people
I'd rip Gawr apart and eat her innards without killing her, instead forcing her to suffer. This person needs to seek psychiatric help. Bro, this is not a normal comment whatsoever.
have come out
You need to
after
go
her
outside.
for various reasons. However, her most prominent
I like to hate Gawr and make fan art of Gawr. Okay. I mean, you admitting you like to hate her, I mean, you're just a hater. It is what it is. There's some people that just love hating.
critiques,
There it
often
is.
referred to
Retweet if you love this character. I
antis,
fucking
have
hate Gawr.
primarily targeted her for what they depict
Advice number 117: don't lewd VTubers. There are real people behind those models, like blah 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 blah. Stated some of them spread hateful ideas indirectly like this. Well, some people like when people draw themselves or draw lewd art of them. So I don't know if this advice is really even accurate, right? Because a lot of them literally have NSFW tags. So I don't know about this
as
one.
her lowly appearance. And one of the
Get
most
some help.
influential entities of her early days was this content creator called Brittany Venti, whose
Yo, Brittany Venti, bro. Y'all remember Brittany Venti, bro? This was like the first e-girl, bro. Like dead ass. It's like the first e-girl on Twitch, bro.
video, which
It was
is
crazy.
basically a hit piece on Gura, chastising her
Bro,
for
is this video still? If this video is still around, we're watching it later. Brittany Binti Gawr. Bro, if this video is still around, we're watching this. Uh, what was it called?
a video
Oh, is it gone? Is it gone? Is the video gone? Brittany Binti Gawr. This is bro. Huh. I guess she don't got it. I guess she got her channel deleted or some
which
shit.
is basically a hit piece on Gura, chastising her for acting young and for having a
Wait, what? Wait. She made 3 videos against Gura. Cover striked one of her 2 videos. Damn, that's crazy. To give a copyright strike because somebody's talking shit about your character is that's a bit much. I don't like that. I don't like that, man. I get it. We love Gura. We support Gura, but giving out copyright strikes because somebody's hating on you, that's a bit much.
pubescent appearance. Her words, not mine.
There is something called Hollow Live now that they do in English. They have little lollies, prepubescent girls on YouTube. And my first impression of it was, oh, is this like a child show? Is this a kid's show? Like,
A child
kids
show.
can see it kind of like Dora the Explorer and like interact with it. Then I come to find out, no, actually the chat is full of 40-year-old men getting off to the depiction of a 9-year-old.
This is the same creator who has been
Bro, she can't be serious, bro. She has to be trolling, bro. She's a troll. She's a troll, bro. There's no way this is real.
embroiled in another controversy with another VTuber,
Iron Mouse. Oh, we automatically side with Iron Mouse around here. Well, I thought Brittany was all right. I thought she was maybe a bit crazy, but I thought she was trolling. But yeah, nah, you mess with Iron Mouse, bro. I can't fuck with you. I can't fuck with you,
illness. This video in
bitch. What?
another VTuber, Iron Mouse, when she claimed she was faking her illness.
How can you even make a claim like that? How can I don't get how? Yeah, man, she's faking her. Like, how can you prove this?
This video in particular was widely criticized by her audience as Brittany did a lot of generalization and had a lot of her facts wrong.
This voice actress of this virtual reality lolly makes me cringe every single time they feel the need to make that noise, gross, disgusting noise that's probably done to pander to men and turn them on. I just can't. It makes me cringe.
For example, she called every single one of Gura's viewers the P word.
If being anti-sexualization of minors makes me a SJW, then call me Anita Policeman, because these lolicons should not be on the internet openly promoting pedophilia.
Oh my God, bro. She said Anita Policeman. So she's playing on the name Anita Sarkeesian. So the people that don't know, Anita Sarkeesian was basically she was the reason why the word social justice warrior was pretty much invented. She would talk about how video games are made for the male fantasy, and she played Hitman, and she went into the strip club and like killed all the strippers and said, "Look what people do in this game," and it's like, well, you get penalized for killing innocent people, so you're not supposed to be killing them. And like, yeah, it was a bunch of crazy shit, man. This was back in like the mid 2000s. It was wild back then on YouTube, man.
Because
It was
these lolicons
wild.
should not be on the internet openly promoting pedophilia through some loophole of where they'll say, oh, actually, this depiction of a 7-year-old child, they're actually like 1,000 years old, so it's fine. No, you are still masturbating to children. Get it through your heads, because you're a fucking monster.
As it is
Bro, oh my God, bro. I can't take her serious.
virtually impossible for all millions of Gura's
Not the clapping, bro. She was
You are
clapping.
still masturbating to children. Get it through your head.
Bro, I can't take this serious.
Monster.
as it is virtually impossible for all millions of Gura's fans to be attracted to children, people were quick to comment on
Armenian?
her.
Wait, what name is
Whereas
Armenian?
Most people who watch Gura were not sexually attracted to her. Needless to say, this video got mass dislike bomb to oblivion.
Bro, what is the video called, bro? Brittany Venti, but what is it called?
Mostly memeing Benty on
Bro, I need to find this video. Somebody find me this video, please.
mass dislike
Please,
bomb
I have
to
to see it.
oblivion, with people mostly memeing Benty on the internet.
Bro, I gotta see the
That
video.
same
We gotta
video
react to
drew
this.
subsequent streams, she also heavily criticized Gura's talent and the viewers' strong interest in watching her, which only added fuel to the fire.
Predators are in fact mad. And the reason that they're mad is because I criticize them. I criticize.
You see why I say I can't take her seriously, bro? She's wearing a Sonichu necklace, bro. If you don't know what Sonichu is, it's some of the most crazy old school internet shit like ever. And she is wearing this while talking about pedophiles. Like, bro, she has to be trolling. This can't be real.
Talent. I
I
don't
don't
even
believe
like
it.
calling it that because, like, yeah, is Gura really that much more talented
Gawr
than
Gura.
your average streamer that has the same type of views? No, not really. Like, yeah, the singing can be cute, whatever. You can nitpick a couple things.
She's
here and
baiting.
there,
She
but
has
any
to be, bro.
streamer that's big,
She is a master baiter.
usually have their one or two quirks that grab viewers, and that's how they're so big. So I don't really think that Gawr Gura is especially
Gawr Gura.
talented in particular. I feel like calling it talent is just like, but anyway, that's what they call it. That's what the company calls.
Bro, imagine criticizing what somebody does for a living and say it's not talented. Even if you want to say what Gawr Gura is not talented, you can't say it's not successful. So does it really matter? You could be the most talented person on earth, but if nobody gives a fuck, does it matter? If a bear shits in the woods, did it exist? If a tree falls down and nobody's around to hear it fall, like who gives a fuck? She's successful. Point blank. Period.
Their voice actresses. They call them talent.
She definitely ain't trolling.
Brittany eventually
That's sad to
released
hear
a
if that's
second
true.
video in which she claimed to have conducted more research and corrected some facts, but allegedly only doubled down on them. Unfortunately, this video has been taken down, so I was not able to confirm
Well,
this claim.
there it is.
Look at this. She's pretending to not know how to spell stomach. Unbelievable. She can't even spell stomach right. She's pretending to be dumb. She's pretending to be a baby. She can't even. She's pretending to. She's. Imagine.
I suppose there aren't that many dislikes yet because they haven't heard yet. They haven't started rating me yet like they did last time. The suspected predators aren't here yet to dislike bomb me, I guess. You would think a company with such a big agency, Hololive, would think twice before they go and abuse their power, but apparently not.
Unfortunately for Brittany Venti, this particular controversy only helped Gura gain momentum and propelled her in her early days at Hololive. As Gura rose up the charts simultaneously, she would become the face of the pro-loli camp.
Don't lose faith in humanity.
Anti-loli camp,
try
being
not to.
cited as an example whenever that debate would come up, whether it is centered around her or not. Every few weeks, we can find a new outrage post on Gura, either made by a Vtuber fan or an onlooker, where Brittany's claims are generally echoed. Claims saying that Gura's fans are probably losers or deviants, or more recently, we've had this one user come out and claim that Gura is problematic. What's crucial to understand.
Man, all right. Turns out Gura is problematic in some of her streams. She talks about lollies and is considered a lolicon to some people. Looking through the proof, I can't believe it, but I may be looking through the proof. I can't believe it, but it may be the truth. For now, I'm taking a break from making drawings of her and watching her streams.
We've had this
Bro, who gives a fuck?
one user come out and claim that Gura is.
Don't let them find out about.
What's crucial to understand in this
Shinomochi, that sounds like a
Japan
little
embraces
lady.
the concept of kawaii or cuteness in its culture, extending even to the behavior of idols and news anchors. While Western's perspective on cuteness differ significantly,
A fucking puppy.
Westerners often associate cuteness with childhood, whereas the Japanese do not. This is a broad generalization, but you get my drift. Personally, I don't think everybody that watches lolly loots them. In fact, Gura rarely uses her body as sex appeal. I'll say that Gura does lewd jokes and risque innuendos.
Bro, what sex appeal? What are you talking about?
Body as sex appeal. I'll say that Gura does lewd jokes and risque innuendos. Not gonna hide it. But
He's a wacky
after
word.
all, you don't become the number
Callie
one.
is problematic because sneaking naked. Oh, is that her song? I haven't heard her new song.
Vtuber by not partaking in a little bit of internet degeneracy. And after
That's
all,
not
according
fucking.
to Gura herself, she is often confused as a child, even when she travels.
Girl, are you sure you're not a child? I remember one time I was in the airport. I was
How'd I know this was gonna be in
late
the
on a
airport?
flight, so I was running, sprinting. So I get to security and they stop me and they say, "Hi, honey. Hi." And I was like, oh god, the second you said that, I already know where this conversation's going.
So it's not too much of a stretch to want a model that resembles your own body type. Anyway, if you all are interested in this topic, please let me know in the comments below and I'll consider covering both sides of this debate in a future video.
Fuse for
However,
children because they're
Vtuber
tiny. That's
supports
kind of
these
crazy.
claims as there
The
is
Metal Gear
some
song? I haven't heard it yet.
but just notes that these attacks are pretty frequent on Gura, as some users even went as far as to
Oh my god, bro. We just saw this motherfucker's comment. Gawr herself isn't a fascist, but she likes the swastika and Pepe. The fuck? Racists and neo-Nazis have used her image and claimed her as a symbol of hate, especially if you look on the site of for bro. This person says Gura is a fascist. I call bullshit. And this person says, check out 4chan. Bro, 4chan is full of fucking memes and fucking BS Nazi lovers and some people that do like Nazis and like, bro, it's 4chan. Like, come on, bro. Like, your evidence is a site known for degenerates. Like, come on, bro.
claim that she is a
That's crazy.
fascist
Oh
or
no!
a symbol of hate.
Hello! Hello!
Yeah, bro, symbol of hate.
Yeah, I don't see it. VTubing can often be mentally taxing as creators have to worry about judgment and criticism from being in the constant spotlight.
But if you do some man, if you do weed and then you stream, bro, you feel it, bro. You have so much fun.
Also,
Oh, don't just do weed. Don't just listen to me. I only do it because it's late.
audiences can be quite difficult to deal with at times. Add to that the fact that modern content creations basically implies that you will have to become a content mill since we are consuming content.
500 videos is not a lot.
And compounded with having to
Says
play
the guy
a boy role, which is
doing
more
1,000.
taxing energy-wise, and suddenly it doesn't become such a stretch to assume that it can lead to health or mental health issues.
Of
At the
course.
beginning of November, I briefly touched on me with the members very, very, very briefly. I touched on us having some doctor health stuff happening, and I didn't go very much into detail because that's just private life that I don't think I'll ever will go into.
That's
and
good.
This month of November has been pretty difficult with that. It just kind of got worse.
Gura has struggled with health issues for a couple of years now, which has made her streaming more sporadic. One morning of December in 2022, she tweeted that she was going to the doctor, and a few days later, Hololive announced her indefinite hiatus, citing health issues. Since then, Gura has streamed whenever she could, but that hasn't stopped entitled fans to speculate or demand more content and information from their favorite shark girl. More recently, about 5 months ago, Gura returned to streaming after a large break. She had to disable pre-chat due to rising complaints, and negativity leads to more negativity as humans are very tribal, so
One stream a month.
this behavior has occurred repeatedly.
I mean, it's hard. It's hard. It's very hard. Like, when you're a content creator, especially if people love your content, they do want it frequently, right? But if you're sick or you're having health issues, you can't really deliver content, or at least content you deem good or appropriate. So, what is the consensus? Even though she's sick, she still streams or make videos. And what happens when her content's no longer entertaining because she's super tired or she's not talking or the gameplay's not great? Like, you're gonna make yourself not enjoy her content, or she's gonna make her content worse just so you can have more of it. Like, it just doesn't make sense, bro. Instead of just waiting on Gawr Girl, why don't you go watch somebody else and just be patient? Be patient. That's all you can do.
And it's likely to continue in the future. You can easily observe an array of negative comments
Extreme anxiety.
in the section of her latest streams. Now, I've talked about parasocial relationships.
I mean, I don't. I mean, anxiety, it's like anxiety is just fear, right? It's anxiousness, it's fear, it's unsettling, right? I don't know how you can really fix that besides, doing things that make you anxious until you're not anxious anymore. But what is making her anxious? I don't know. Is it streaming? Is streaming making her anxious? Like, not like, do you take medication? Do you go to a therapist? Like, how do you fix that shit? I don't know. So, I mean, if it's anxiety, like, I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
relationships in depth in my video on parasocial relationships,
Videos in
but
the
I'll
beginning,
go over it super briefly for those who haven't watched it yet. Parasocial relationships are
it's mentally
one-sided
hard.
connection
Bro,
from
it is 100% hard, especially if you're not doing something that you might think is exciting. How many times can you sit and do a like karaoke or a game stream before it gets repetitive? I don't know.
media persona, such as a celebrity or a social media
Hey, look,
influencer.
it's Ludwig. I
However,
know that
I'd
guy.
like to introduce a new
Rima, why don't you put
persona,
me on
such
this
as a
shit?
celebrity
Huh?
or a social
Huh? 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 I'm a social influencer. I make people do shit all the time. Watch, chat. Uh, Say hi. Watch. See, they're gonna do it. I'm an influencer. Put me on the fucking thing, man. Come on.
influencer. However, I'd like to introduce a new concept that we haven't talked about yet on this channel that I think might give us a better understanding of this behavior. In China, there is a term for a new growing phenomenon called parakin fans. Parakin
What the hell is
fans
that?
diverge from regular fans by stepping up from merely worshipping their idols to being able to cultivate them, including their public image. In a sense, it's like idol
Oh,
cultivation, and I think this term could loosely be
is
applied
this
to
the is
social
this like the people that pretend to be Drake? It's like they all dress up like Drake and shit, and then they go perform.
Gura's
That's
fan
crazy.
base, or at least help
Wait,
shed
what? Bro, said I've been in a coma. I've been in a coma for 1 year. Can't wait to catch up on all the Gura streams. I missed three.
think this term could loosely
Oh my
be
god.
applied to Gura's fan base, or at least help shed some light on their feeling of
Hmm.
entitlement. In dumbed down terms, those fans feel
Well,
like
they
they
should
have a
take some more
part to play
vacations.
in
Take some
Gura's
breaks.
success by either 1. Supporting her financially via donations, merch buying, or membership subscriptions, or 2. By promoting her stream and content, and this can be done in various ways. From a simple retweet to showcasing her Oshi mark on Twitter, to contributing to her popularity by providing dubbing for her streams for overseas fans. These fans feel the need to guide their idol into the right path and won't be afraid to voice their disappointment when they feel like they're veering off said path. In these
My
comments,
faceless
not only
millionaire
most of
Oshi.
those fans are demanding Gura to stream, but some of them are also calling out for harassment of those who are still loyal to her by keeping their memberships on. They tend to have an us against the world mentality, calling out everyone who disagrees with them as a tourist, a clip watcher, basically a casual viewer, or they will bunch up all of the people that are calling them out for their parasocial behavior as an onlooker that wants to morally grandstand. There's also a lot of complaints that Gura only exists to push merch now, and that she only shows up for her engagement, such as new merch drops or new outfits debuts. On this note, I feel like if she's having either health
I mean, like, if that's true, she's only showing up for merch and stuff like that. I mean, isn't that also like content? You want her to show up so badly. Well, she's showing up for this, and it's like that's not enough. You wanted her to do a game or something like, I don't know.
or mental
I don't
health.
know because at the end of the day, she's underneath a company. She's a corporate. So if the boss is like, "Hey, we need you to come do the merch one," okay, she's gonna come do the merch one, and they're like, okay, you can like go rest. Like you don't have to do a stream. We just want you to show up for the merch. So
Health issues,
who
it
do you get
makes
mad at? Would
sense
you
that
rather her not show up for the merch drop? Because then if she doesn't show up for the merch drop, then you're like, oh, Gargur's bag is for sale, but Gargur's not here to to ship the merch. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's so like a fucking no win scenario.
that she can't stream, but that she still feels the need to show up for her obligations that have been planned for months in advance. Really curious to see
You can tell what tweets are made by her. Well, I don't know. I don't check Twitter.
how much money these fans have actually splurged for talking this big. Not that the amount actually matters, frankly. Like I mentioned before, spending money on a creator does not make you own them or remotely entitled to them. Imagine,
True.
own your personal streamer for as little as $5.99 a month. The deal of the century. Use my link in the description below to get 30% off owning your personal piece of Gura today. Okay, in all seriousness, guys.
Failed attempt, Rima. You could have easily shielded as yourself. $5.99 and you can become a cutie. Wait, what do you guys call? What do the Rima Evan Star fans call cuties or something like that? I don't remember. It's like you join her membership, you become a cutie. So like that was perfect. You could have said, "Hey, become a cutie." Damn, that's a lot of links. Shout out to you for sourcing the links.
Gura isn't a Netflix subscription. If you donate to a streamer, you do it to support them. They don't owe you anything in return. Yes, the communication would be nice, but if she's not comfortable to do so, then she's not comfortable to do it. And we shouldn't pry or transgress boundaries to try to get additional information. It just isn't worth it. And that.
Bro, that's so fucked up. Why is she being so extremely lazy over the past year? Is it difficult to stream for 1 hour once a week? Bro, she's sick, man. What do you want? Fuck.
Additional information. It just isn't worth it. And that brings me to my final point. Gura's almost transcended being the simple shark girl that we all love into becoming much more than she probably
She
ever
popping.
anticipated. From being objectified, although not always willingly and not always with bad intentions, by her fan base to some extent.
What the fuck?
Willingly and not.
Gura, please come back. I miss you. I want you to pamper me. I want to sleep on your lap. I want you to sing lullabies for me. I miss our precious time back then, bro. What are you talking about, bro? I miss our wholesome relationship, bro. Who are you? What the fuck? You have an obligation to. You are our personal wife. What the fuck? You were our pride, but why did you betray us? Bro, this has to be a fucking meme, bro. There's no way this is real. This has to be a meme.
Not always with bad
What up, Shrimp?
intentions, by her fan base, to some extent, even by Cover Corp
Hachiman did she wrote about her health condition. That's so terrible to hear. This is the last video I'm reacting to tonight, and I'm gonna head to bed. It's 3 in the morning.
She is now being used
2 in the morning?
to push various
3 in the morning.
ideologies from different parties.
Having explicit imagery of children in
Why is she still on the screen, bro? Why are we still talking about this lady?
animation form when they look, sound, and act exactly like a child. And explained that it's basically training your brain to sexualize children, which is very predatory.
What is she talking about?
Indeed, Gura is.
Bro, I know I haven't seen a lot of Gura clips, but bro, to say watching Gura makes you want to be attracted to children is crazy. This is like on the same level of video games make you violent, bro.
Not seen
That's
as
crazy.
a human behind an avatar anymore, but rather
She is kind of pretty.
become an idea.
Okay, X for 9. Yeah, I don't like what she's saying, but she's kind of hot, so I'll listen.
Or rather, an idea.
Oh my
Idea
gosh.
means different things for different groups of
All right, you have a good night, Shrimp.
Weird how she doesn't have any control anymore
On
over
itself.
how she's portrayed by other people.
To
And I
tweet
guess
to
this
Toa, inviting her over to Overwatch, like 20 minutes. Oh, that's out of here.
is what comes with being an
She's hot as.
I don't know.
I ain't repeating that one.
It's been put out there, and now the public is kind of just riding away with it. And on a final note, I want
Bros,
the public
the insane rise of VTubers and why I hate them.
is kind
We're watching this video later. We're gonna watch that later. We're gonna watch this all later, bro.
of of just riding away with it. And on a final note, I want to point out that amidst all the negativity we've shown in the last parts of the video, it's not the whole fan base that is rotten, I swear. Gura has a lot more people supporting her than hating her, and still voicing their positive messages, and I want to highlight a few of them here. Because most of the time with negativity, it's a vocal minority that does it, and
Honestly.
unfortunately, they just always end up screaming.
They
about
hate them
it
because they anal.
themselves. So
Real
it
shit.
overshadows
It's a fun video.
I think it's important to combat all the negativity to also show a little bit of wholesomeness. And maybe with enough of that, we can manage to nullify the whole thing somehow. That being said, I hope Gura continues to have a successful career, and I hope that these obstacles don't dissuade her from continuing VTubing and don't tarnish her experience, because I literally could not imagine the VTubing landscape without her. And that's all I have for today's video. Thank
Neither
you
could
so much
I.
for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to watch my other deep dives on
Yeah, go check it out.
AOP,
It's a good video.
Shia,
Oh, it got 100K. Yo, she got 100K.
Make sure to watch
Yo,
my
let's go, bro. Rima with the 200K views, bro. Hit Rima with a sub, bro. Go hit her. Why doesn't she have 10K, bro? Hit her with the 10K. Y'all telling me 100,000 people watch this, and 100,000 people,
dives on
127,000 people
AOP.
watch this, 173,000 people watch this, and like none of them decided, you know what, maybe I should hit the subscribe button. Because I'm pretty sure if you saw this video, then you saw her other video, bro. Like hit the fucking sub button. It's free.
Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. By
That's crazy.
subscribing, you'll be notified when we post new content, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive notifications. If you want to support our channel further and get access to exclusive perks,
Become a
consider
cutie.
becoming a member.
The cute squad. There it is, the cute squad. Y'all trying to be the cutie squad, the precious squad, or the Giga Chads?
Badges and other perks such as priority replies to comments as they show up in a special section in YouTube Studio. And
That's
people
true.
all get a chance to be featured at the end of my videos. You can join by clicking the join
What about
button
me?
below this video. We release
What about
videos
me?
weekly, so make sure to tune
What about
in
me?
for a brand new
What about me?
deep dive. See you then.
Bro, I've been watching you since like 3K subs, bro. I don't put your link in the description. I'll be like, chat, go hit it with a sub and a like. And I don't even get a hey, not a fuck you, not a nothing. Bro, unsubscribe. All right, bye. Bro, I remember watching video or shows, and that was at the end of like every
Thank
episode
you to
of
my
something. I think The
supporters,
Office.
Shaf Fatnin, Twisted Washu, Swifto Sipe, Barbara Ricketts, and Sir Calvacante.
Man, shout out to all my members too. Y'all know who y'all are, man. Y'all be in the comment section. Y'all be in the chat. Y'all be everywhere. I don't even got to say y'all names because y'all know y'all names and we know y'all names, man. Shout out to y'all. All right, great video, Rima. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.